Hey, it's September 13th and fall has come a couple weeks ago, and in a couple days we're gonna have some major strong cold winds coming. It's already cold and windy and just and all these tomato plants I've got, there's a lot that are starting to blush and ripen, and I've got a lot of green clusters as well. And so I'm gonna have to take all these green clusters and put them in paper bags for them to finish ripening up inside, so that I'll have those tomatoes, because a lot of them are tomatoes that I haven't tasted yet or taken seeds from for next year. So I'm gonna have to do that. Last year I lost everything because I didn't, and the growth was a bit behind last year, so I don't think anything would have been able to even matured. But this year it's cutting it close. I'm gonna have to take everything off the vines to salvage everything, and at least doing that, there's a lot that I can salvage. It's so breezy. I can salvage a lot of tomato types and continue to have taste testing, hopefully, if everything goes correctly. But it's the last sunny day before a couple days from now, when it'll be raining, and then strong winds will come in and it'll just destroy everything. I'm pretty sure that would be the end. So I'm gonna have to do it today. I'll do a quick garden tour and show that there is some color in my garden finally, mid-September, when it's about to be gone. But that's a special moment for me, because I have been waiting for that, to look in my garden and see different colors, ripening tomatoes. And anyway, so I'll share that as best as I can. I'll try to make it short, because I know I need to work on that. It's just, things are so pretty and I want to share. It's hard to make it really short. So here I am in the back of my garden, and yeah, I've got lots of, you know, little clusters here. As you see, these are getting some damage. Definitely got to take them. This is the saddest part of my tomato garden, like over here, where you see several plants with like one tomato and the plant is dying. Like this is probably the most pathetic. It took everything it had to make this tomato. Same with this. One sun gold. One stripes of yore. That plant is done for. But this happens a lot in this section. Got a little cluster of black zebra, but it just didn't have good sun, and I don't know, just other issues. But yeah, there are loads of tomatoes to harvest. Like, so that's exciting. Once we get past this point here, then this is where we start getting loads of clusters. So let's see. Wait, let's see. Here's an actual ripe one. But every plant has clusters after this, as you see. Like, so no deficiency here as far as what we will be able to harvest. Loads and loads of green tomatoes. And some ripe ones. Some very pretty ripe ones too. and more ripe ones. I don't think, yeah, we haven't tried those either. That's black dragon, I think, yeah. So there's lots of them in this little tomato jungle too. The plants grew so much they're falling over. So yeah, there's just loads and loads of tomatoes in this bed. So gotta take care of that, I think. Yep. And in the tunnel here, there's plenty of cherry tomatoes. Definitely no shortage here of clusters to take. Loads and loads on the back here. Mostly green, but yeah, as you see, there's lots of tomatoes. So yeah, we got a lot here. Okay, I mean, you see the point. There's plenty, even way up here. Up here, we've got beef tomatoes. No, there's quite a few big clusters of those. Very nice. But man, some very nice kinds here, the black ones. And then you've got this massive yellow one. Wow. And then this crushed heart plant that is absolutely engorged with tomatoes. Like, it's literally more tomatoes than anything else on this plant. Yeah, more than 10 tomatoes just on this plant. And there's one that's completely ripe. But anyway, I've even got some Cherokee purples. Looks like one is starting to blush. So I might as well just take everything to make sure I get it. Got all my brandy ones there. Red, black, and yellow. So yeah, I'm thankful that I will actually get all these tomatoes on time this year. So, unlike last year. Whew. But we've got some fuzzy tomatoes in the front yard too, but that's pretty much it. And these guys over here in the hexagons, but there's not a whole lot there. We've harvested them. So I enjoy the colors. It's very pretty. But yeah, so that's that. Time to get busy. We're gonna start over here at the orans. This one already has damage. But yeah, so a couple of them are ripe, but there are several tomatoes. And so I'll cut them off and we'll put them in this bag. And it has the name. We put the tag in there too. And we're gonna do that with all these tomatoes and let them ripen inside.
Good.
Mm-hmm. It's getting so cold and windy. I'm glad we're doing this now. Yikes. Look at that. Man. Orange citron. I decided to leave most beef tomatoes for now. They don't get quite as much wind or cold up here. They get more sun. They haven't had as much damage. Also, they could use another week or so, I think, to just get a little bigger for those that are still growing. Most of them are pretty good, but you know, just to be sure. I don't have that many beef tomatoes, so these I'll probably harvest anyway because they're ready. But the other clusters of green ones, I'll let them go a little longer. But we got all the cherry tomatoes done down here, and the entire backyard of tomatoes. We took all of them. So over there, all of them in here, and the entire row. We harvested everything and put them in bags, and they are here. So they're all labeled, like many bags here. And then just have a, you know, cloth over it. And we'll keep checking these every couple days because I know they're gonna ripen fast. So it's dark enough in here. So, but yeah, it's a pretty decent temperature in here. Oh yeah, it's very warm. It's just under 30 degrees Celsius, or like mid 80s Fahrenheit. But yeah, they'll just stay in here for now. Whew, I'm gonna go in. It's cold and windy.